how's it going? How is everyone doing on this wonderful, what is today? Tuesday. It's February 18th. Did you all have a good Valentine's Day with your significant other, if you have one? I myself am single, have been for a while now. But honestly, I'm all right with that. If the right lady comes along, well, then we'll see. But in the meantime, I'm perfectly happy being single. It's got its perks, But I still do enjoy Valentine's Day, mainly because that also happens to be my daughter's birthday. So, didn't get to spend it with her. Her and her husband decided to treat themselves, rightfully so. And they went down to visit his mom in Florida for a few days over her birthday. So they had a good time. I don't think they got to do everything that they wanted to do down there, in particular like swimming, because even though it was, I think, like in the 60s, the water obviously was a lot colder. But yeah, so they had decent weather. I've seen some of the photos that they took. It looks like they had a good time, and that's what's important. So I'm glad she had it, a fun time with her husband, visiting with his mom down in Florida, seeing some sights. I babysat their little dog. They have a little Chihuahua named Zoe, little almost like hairless. I mean, it has fur, but it's real short. Looking at it, and even when you're holding her, it doesn't really feel like she's got any hair. She feels like, like she's completely bald. But I went over like twice a day, spent a little time with the dog, fed her, changed her puppy pad. Being as small as she is, and Chihuahua. If you have a Chihuahua, you probably know this. Especially if you live in colder climates, most of them, they're constantly shivering because they're so tiny. So she does, once it gets below about like 55 degrees, I don't think she really wants to go outside. Period. So they use puppy pads. So I did my duty to help them out, so they didn't have to board her and deal with that headache. And I myself, that's why I don't take vacations, because I got Kiwi, and I'm not keen about somebody coming to my house and trying to look after her, because if she gets past them and she gets out, she'll take off exploring, and my biggest fears are that somebody finds her and just decides to keep her, or she gets hit by a car. So there's that. And then boarding. I'm sure there are a lot of good boarding places out there that do a tremendous job, looking after your pets. But I've seen too many horror stories of people even going to some reputable boarders, and then when they get their dog or their cat back, they're sick, or there's something different, there's something wrong. So you know what? My vacations consist of going to concerts, or just taking like road trips where I can leave early in the morning and then be back in the evening. So to where, as far as Kiwi is concerned, it's no different than like a regular work day for me. But they're back. So my babysitting time is up. Although I did have to go over today and let my daughter in, because she neglected to take her keys, her house key, with her. I think the key they were using, I think her husband Jared left after her. So he had the key, but it didn't occur to her that he would leave with the key, or that he would leave the extra key that she normally used in the house and then lock the door, and she wouldn't have a way to get back in. Luckily, I had a key so I could get in to take care of the dog, and she told me just to hold on to it in case she ever got locked out. And here we go. So it worked out today. Hey, I was just talking about you. Yeah, leave stuff alone. So we gotta be like snipping everything. Alright, well anyhow, that's enough of a monologue intro. Let's open some Funko Sodas. I believe these are from the same company. Couldn't find my knife there for a second. Found it. What does this plug into? Not sure what this is. Pretty sure that's. I think that's for the. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me get organized here. I think the USB for my fan underneath this laptop came out. Yeah, I must have pulled on it or something at some time. Got one of those, especially not so much in the winter, but in the summer. Of course, if you watch my video, you've heard me complain about how warm it gets up here. And I was having trouble with the laptop kind of getting too warm and then automatically shutting off. So I decided to get one of those fans that just plugs into it and then it keeps it cool. We're going to open some Funko Sodas. And see if we hit a chase. You know, it'd be nice to get, like, out of the 6, there should be 6 of them in here. Out of the 6, it'd be nice to get one that, like, is Marvel or maybe Star Wars that I want to keep. The other ones, then, hopefully, you know, it'd be nice to get a nice chase that would literally pay for the box. Alright, here is the invoice. Funko Vinyl Soda Mystery Starter Set, box of 6. Doesn't say what I paid for it. But it's from Connect Media Solutions Inc. Okay, so that don't sound like the same one that I got from before. So, here we go. The first one we have is Geralt from The Witcher. Yep. I watched, I want to say like the first 4 or 5 episodes of that. I enjoyed it. It was one of those things I just, you know, it didn't bowl me over so much that I decided to, like, religiously, you know, binge watch the rest of it. It's probably a really good show. Maybe eventually I'll get around to watching the whole thing, but we'll see. Aren't they supposed to be doing another season of that, even though it's not Henry Cavill anymore? Didn't they cast somebody else to star? And I was thinking it wasn't going to be the same character. They were like casting like the torch had been passed on or something. I don't remember what I read. All right, and we got the common, but we'll open it up and see what it looks like. So this will be one that I won't be keeping. Even if it was the chase, I wouldn't be keeping it. Should have opened the other end. I think the other end is where the actual opening in the bubble wrap is. I mean, it's a cool looking soda. His outfit reminds me of something like Rob Halford would be wearing in a Judas Priest concert. You know, black leather, spikes and stuff. Very gifted vocalist, Rob Halford, still kicking right along. I believe I will actually be seeing them. I'll have to double check. I was thinking they're listed for Sonic Temple this year, and I am going. I'm kind of getting too old to go to like all day, multi-day music festivals. But you know, you got to do it while you can, right? All right, let's bring up. We'll look at value as I go along here. On HobbyDB, you have to kind of take HobbyDB with a grain of salt, as the saying goes. I know a lot of you youngsters out there probably have no idea what that means. To be honest with you, Us old people really don't know what it means either. That was just a saying that we use, is you got to be cautious. You can't take it as the gospel, if you will. So pricing on HobbyDB can be off by a little bit. The best way to go is to really look at, eBay or other sales sites and see what they've actually sold for. So it looks like it is. Is this the? All right, this looks like this is the this is the unspecified market. So it's $13. So, not terrible. So I'll probably list it for like 10 or 9 somewhere in there. Oh, I think we found one that I'll be keeping. We got Shang-Chi. I am patiently waiting to see that actor as Shang-Chi in more Marvel projects. Of course, we've seen him in the movie Shang-Chi. And, of course, we have seen him reprise the role in the What If series. But I'm really looking forward to either just another Shang-Chi movie, or, obviously I think it's a given we're going to see him. At very least, we'll see him in the Avengers Secret Wars movie. Possibly, I would imagine, maybe see him in the what is it, Doomsday? Is that what they're calling it? Well, that's a ways off, so. Shang-Chi. And I like who's the female lead in that? Or it's like his co-worker, I can't remember what her, I know her character's name was, I think, Katie. But I can't remember the actress's name, but I really liked her too. She was a pretty cool character. I got the common. But I wonder how much of that, like her personality as that character, I wonder how much of that reflects her, like her real personality in real life. We can just take this out of that because I'm going to be keeping it. Pretty basic Funko Soda. So, of course, he's got kind of like, it looks like he's wearing like the armor. I think that's what it's supposed to look like, the armor that he puts on when he goes to I can't remember the name of the place that he goes to. The hidden land, or that's not what they call it, but that's basically what it is. But yeah, Shang-Chi. I can't imagine this one is very much. I wonder if the chase is on this. It's metallic. The chase would be metallic. See, that would be pretty cool because it definitely looked more like armor. The chase is $22. Common is $13. So, $13. I think just between those two, I'm getting close to what I paid. I think I only paid like $30 or something like that. Next, we have Dracula, and this is the Dracula from Bram Stoker's Dracula. Excellent movie. Do I have this? Okay, I do have this. And it looks like I have the common up there. So it'd be nice to pull the chase. Of course, knowing my luck, the chase is probably valued at like $30 or $40. And then actually what I probably do if I pull the chase is maybe I'll put the chase and the common together as a bundle and just sell them both. That way I don't have it here to remind me that I could have kept the chase. Nope. It's the common. So I'm not gonna take it out. I'll leave it in here because I can, when I go to list it, I can just take pictures with the one I have. But you can see right there, that's what the common looks like. I don't know what the chase is. I'm gonna guess maybe the chase is maybe glow. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What would make a good chase version of this character? Oh, it's metallic. With his helmet. Okay. Yeah, and I was right. The chase, if it was a chase, it's coming in at $40. But the common is $13. So right now, we're all at 13. But right there, I've made back what I paid for the box. Next, we have looks like a anime. What is this from? My Hero Academia. We have Ochako Uraraka. I know next to nothing about My Hero Academia. I think I've watched maybe like 2 episodes of it. Enjoyed it, but it wasn't, again, one of those things I just didn't really get into. Is it one of those? Comment down below. Let me know. Is it one of those series where after you watch so many of them, then it really pulls you in? If so, maybe I'll try to give it a try. Alright. Alright, it is the common. The bubble wrap is stuck to the outside wrap. Alright. So here is Ochako. What'd I say? Uraraka or something like that? Alright. Try to feed that back into the black bag, but it is not working very well. There we go. Alright. This one might have a little more value to it just because it's an anime. And we can hope, right? Let's see. Oh. Alright, if it was the chase where she's masked, it would be $16 to $45 depending on the, it probably has the international market and the unspecified market. 15. So, not a whole lot more, but that's still, you know, at least you're getting like retail. Next we have a Ted Lasso. That's a very popular show, I know. I don't know it. I haven't watched it, but I know that it's a very popular show. Maybe I should have said that differently. Will we get a chase? We've only got 2 left. Will we get a chase? Nope, not with Ted Lasso. I mean, overall, I'm still getting what I'm still going to get over what I paid, and you know, that's good. Yes, I think even after these sell, even with me keeping the Shang-Chi one, I should still be able to make at least a few dollars profit over what I paid. So there is the Ted Lasso. Can't remember whether I've gotten one of these before. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But it looks familiar. I don't know, I have to look in my inventory over there and see. Maybe y'all remember if I opened one of these before. Alright, Ted Lasso. What is Ted Lasso coming in at? Ted Lasso. If it was the Chase, it would be $39. Common is $15. So if we take out, well, we'll leave it in for now. But so right now we're at, value-wise, we're at we're at $69 in value with those five. So even if I take out the $13 for, keeping Shang-Chi, I'm still getting probably close to, once we figure this one in, probably like double my value back, even with keeping the one. Alright, anything else in there? Nope. We have the Pan Am Stewardess. I've had this one a few times. I don't think I've ever gotten a chase of this. Ever. Will today be the lucky day? No. Alright, so I'm not going to open it because I know I have one of these over there already. But that is what she looks like. So this one I would imagine is probably right around a $13. I wonder what made them think to do the Pan Am Stewardess. Yeah, that didn't even come up. Let me try that again. Sometimes it reads the barcode and no, it's not. It's not bringing it up. Pan Am Stewardess. Have to manually type it in. Alright, scroll down and find the Funko Soda. Oh yeah, this one's $4. $4. If it was the Chase, which it looks like the Chase is basically the same figure, just a red head instead of a blonde. The Chase is coming at $34. And rightfully so. I mean, I got a soft spot for redheads. Alright, well there we go. Didn't pull any chases, but I did get one I want to keep, so I call it a win. If you're interested in any of those, keep an eye out. They will eventually be up, most likely in my eBay. That's where I list most stuff these days because I get paid quicker through eBay. So, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. What do you think was the best soda that I pulled out of that box? Should I keep trying my luck with these soda mystery boxes? Let me know what you think. As always, look out for yourself and everyone around you. So much better chance of staying safe and healthy. There we go. Let's break that up and say both words separately. That would probably work better. And stay tuned. I will have another video coming up that I'm going to do right after I get done with this one. I bought a mystery box of 25 comic books. So, hoping to pull a couple of decent ones out that I want to read, and then maybe I can send into CGC and get graded. And then I think tomorrow, so down the pike, we'll have I'll probably do it as 4 different videos, but I bought 4 different blaster boxes. I know one was Prism, one was Absolute Football, one was Don Russ, and I don't remember what the 4th one was. Of the 2024 boxes to try to pull some Bo Nix, I think is his name, or JJ McCarthy is the big one right now that a lot of people are looking for. So stay tuned for that. Till next time.